Learning from incidents starts the moment an incident occurs and ends with an evaluation to verify whether the implemented changes had the intended results to prevent reoccurrence. During incident investigations, we sometimes tend to be critical of what people did because we can see clearly, in hindsight, what they should have done differently. Our focus is on what did not happen, but that we now believe should have happened. What did not happen cannot have caused the incident. For example, the fact that people did not follow a procedure is not causing anything. It just didn't happen. To find actual causes, one should ask what it is that they were doing instead and why they thought, for them, it was the right thing to do. Our focus should be on things that did happen, look beyond the individuals, and discover how our systems put people in situations where they act rationally in their contexts, but can still result in an unwanted outcome or an incident. This way of thinking is called causal reasoning and is a key part of the causal learning investigation methodology. Applying it in incident investigations allows us to discover deeper causes and see our part in creating the outcome. Once we know the actual causes, we gain a new understanding and can take corrective action to eliminate them. Taking a very simple example, we may observe an increased number of cases with twisted ankles and may conclude that people lack hazard awareness about possible slips and trips. We may then decide that they need more training. However, if we apply causal reasoning instead, we may discover that operators need to jump from a broken ladder to access some valves, a condition they were complaining since long time. If we fix the broken ladder, we address the cause rather than spending resources on training. Additionally, if we find the reasons why the ladder broke and why it was out for a long period, we avoid creating those conditions in the future. It is important to draw the right lessons and apply mitigations in a timely manner. The LFI process is only effective if we ensure that recommended actions are performed as intended, deliver the desired result, and will be sustained in the future. The learnings are understood and followed through. And there is a cultural shift in behaviors and beliefs. Carefully prioritizing the learnings, choose high learning value events rather than trying to work on everything at once. Learnings reach the people in the organization who may be affected by the same problem and not restrict it to a particular asset or directorate. Learnings remain relevant to people in the long term, even after the memory of the incident has faded. Information shall always be provided in the right format at the right time and taking into consideration the target audience. Good learning material tends to make an emotional connection with the audience, making them more relevant and impactful. Contractors, as part of our community, are a critical target, so it is important to always include them. Leaders play a key role in the LFI process by not being judgmental but curious about the incident with genuine desire to understand, demonstrating humility and vulnerability, making it safe for others to do the same, engaging with staff by asking questions about what has been learned, not just about what will be done and by when, monitoring that the actions are followed through and are effective in reducing the risk. Learning takes time, and we encourage all leaders to give frontline staff the time and the means to look at an incident, reflect on it in a group setting, and come up with their solutions and interpretations on how to implement the learnings. Every incident is an opportunity to learn if we dig deep enough to discover the wisdom contained in it. Only then we can implement changes to lower our process safety risks, leading to a stable business and no repeated incidents. LFI is part of our company-wide AIPSM Step Change program in Journey Towards Goal Zero. We need commitment and cooperation from every employee and contractor to do everything possible to help realize Goal Zero target.